This video is intended for educational purposes. I am not a financial advisor. Always seek the advice of your financial advisor for your personal financial decisions. Hi everyone, welcome to the very first episode of 2022 of Crypto with Mo. And I hope everybody had a great Christmas and a happy new year. And I'm wishing you so many blessings in 2022 because as long as you're focusing on that good vibe and good energy, blessings are coming. I promise, they're coming. So I wanted to, for the first episode in 2022 of Crypto with Mo, I wanted to share my top 6 tips for crypto beginners. Because as more people are jumping in and getting involved in crypto, these are the things I wish I had known right when I started. So here are my top 6 tips for crypto beginners. Okay, so tip number 1, do not leave your crypto in exchanges. Exchanges are centralized, so there's a saying in crypto that if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. So crypto left in an exchange is not your crypto since it's not under your private keys. This is pretty important to know. Tip number 2, crypto is still in early days. So it's a little bit like a digital wild, wild west. There's no regulation. So this means that if you make an error or make a mistake, there's no fixing it. There's no fixing mistakes in crypto because transactions are permanently etched on the blockchain. So it's like they're etched in stone. So it's really important for you to be sure and take your time and make sure you have all your information correct before you complete transactions. Also, another note that not all blockchains are created equally. So don't panic if your funds don't reach their destination instantly, because some blockchains are built faster than others. Like Bitcoin can take some time for transactions to send and be sent through, versus say BNB, which is a super fast blockchain, which is the Binance coin. Also, this is probably the top tip that you should focus on is never, ever, ever, ever share or store your private keys or seed phrases on a digital device. Don't take screenshots. Don't put it in your notes on your phone. Do not store your private keys or seed phrases on a digital electronic device of any kind, because those devices can be vulnerable to hacking. And if someone gets your private keys or seed phrases, they can then control your funds. Your funds will no longer be yours. So it is extremely important that you do it kind of old school and pen to paper, or even better, commit it to memory. Those are your best choices when it comes to retaining that information. Number 3, have a plan. You have to have a plan in crypto. Always, always, always remember to never invest more than you can afford to lose. If the choice is between you eating and buying crypto, eat, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, don't invest if you can't afford it. Don't do it. Also, I recommend you diversify as part of your plan, because Bitcoin, while it is amazing, there are 800 other cryptocurrencies and tokens that it's important to diversify. It's important to learn it. Crypto can be volatile because it fluctuates. It's a market that fluctuates. So that's another reason why I also think it's important to diversify. And also, as crypto evolves, as more cryptos evolve and grow with the blockchain technology, Bitcoin might not always be the number one. It might not be the top crypto position of all time. So that's why I also think it's important to diversify. So my tip number 4, Beware of the scammers. And they are everywhere. They're not just in crypto, they're everywhere. Never trust, always verify. It is important to always do your own due diligence and do your own research. Always verify that the opportunity is legit. Don't just jump on because everybody's jumping on. It's really important to do that. You need to always be vigilant as well. Anyone coming to you and asking for your private keys or seed phrase is a scammer. 100%. Without doubt. Like, no one should ever be asking for that information. If they are asking you for that information, if they are saying, oh, I can help you if you give me this information, they are lying. They are a scammer. Scammers are also always evolving. They are developing new techniques all the time. They're not above impersonating online people who are in crypto, who are involved in crypto, who are big names in crypto. So always be sure. Always be sure. And if it's giving you a hinky feeling, listen, because it's probably a scam. Also, another scam potential is investment platforms. I got dinged by a couple of those in the beginning. Not gonna lie. They work really hard to look legit. They can even fake documents. Sometimes they even have real documents. They are not above hiring actors to act as happy clients. Anything promising you kind of a high interest yield percentage is most likely a scam. So tip number 5 is do not panic sell. And you're gonna wanna, but don't. Here's the thing. Most people buy when it's here and then it'll dip and they panic and they freak out and they sell. At that point, you've lost money. Don't do that. Do not panic sell. Here's the thing. The crypto market is just like a stock market. Cryptos can go up in value, down in value. They can be steady. They can go all over the place. The crypto market can be volatile. And it will dip. It will happen. Don't be afraid. You got to have a little bit of guts and a little bit of an iron stomach, a little bit, to do crypto. Because it can be volatile. It can be scary. I understand it. I understand wanting that urge to sell if it dips. Don't do it. If you can afford to, you should buy the dip. You should consider the dip a sale on crypto. That is what you should think of it as. Also, be prepared for the volatility because it will happen. It will happen. I guarantee you it will happen. And also, here's another part. Beware of FOMO, fear of missing out. It is real. Like, you're going to want to fall for the trends. You're going to want to go here and go there because everybody's doing it. Just don't do the fear of missing out. Stick to your plan. You have a plan, stick to it. You can't also like a lot of people are trying to create new cryptos and sometimes they don't go anywhere. You have to really be vigilant and do your research. And that's tip number 6. Do your own research. Never listen to just one person. There's a lot of noise in the crypto space. There is. You need to use reputable news sources for your information. Don't just take my word for what I say is good. You need to research it. You have to do your own research. You must do your own due diligence because in crypto, there is a personal responsibility because you are becoming your own bank. You are responsible for your funds. You're responsible for keeping them safe. You're responsible for making your own transactions. If you make mistakes, you need to own it because that's on you. I don't recommend following a bunch of social media accounts as reliable sources. I'm not saying you can't follow them and be guided, but you need to do your own research. Just don't take any one person's word for it because I'm not a financial advisor. That is important for everyone to know, and that is why I always put a disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor. So it is highly, highly, highly important that you do your own research. So those are my top 6 tips for crypto beginners. And I just want to say congratulations to you, because you are doing more than 95% of the entire global population. It is still early days in crypto, truly. Like, congratulations to you for being here right now and taking the time to get in. And I want to invite you to slow down, take your time. Take your time to get your bearings, because there is a lot to learn in crypto. But I promise you, blockchain technology is the future of money. It's the future of leisure, art, music, and who the heck knows what else. It is just plain and simple the future. So it's important. Get in, buckle up, and enjoy the ride. It's going to be fun.